YouTube? Eugene here with the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 action figures. And today, friends, we are doing the Cockroach Terminator. And so here I am back with another Ninja Turtle review. And so let's go ahead and start off this review off with the packaging. Pretty much same standard Ninja Turtle packaging we've gotten in the past. Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. Says right, it's got a nice little CGI imagery here of the 4 Ninja Turtles. And right here it says Cockroach Terminator, Mutant Spy Roach. On the back of the packaging, we got a bio of the Cockroach Terminator and a nice CGI imagery here of him. Makes him look kind of mean, evil looking. And right here on the bottom, it just shows you the whole toy line of the Ninja Turtle toys. So, mainly, he was just a regular old cockroach, mainly as a spy cockroach with a hidden camera on his back. But anyway, he fell into this mutagen and mutated into this guy. So, anyway, as you can see, and clearly I want to say this, just like Raphael, I am not a big time fan of cockroaches. But anyway, well, first off, as you can see, he's nicely painted here on the chest here. And then here's his face here. And you know, he's got a leg here. And as you can see right here, he's got a gaping hole right here. And that's mainly for his little saw here. But I'll talk about that a little later. But anyway, on the back, mainly of his shell, looks like he is missing some paint, pretty much. I can't remember if this part here was painted or not. But like I said, he's all around. I mean, I guess I should say he's okay, you know, since I'm not a fan of cockroaches. Anyway, well, articulation-wise, I mean, pretty much, you know, you can turn his head a little bit. It's kind of stiff, but you still can't move it here. The arms are on a ball joint here, and you can move the arms and then the elbows here. Sadly, there is no movement in the hands here. And right here on the leg, like I said, you can move the legs here. Now, the legs are on a ball joint also. Pretty much can't hinder back due to the shell of the Cockroach Terminator here. And then here's a better view of it. But anyway, to be honest with you, friends, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I'm not too crazy on how this was designed. And here's the reason why. I talked about the gaping hole right here of the Cockroach Terminator. Well, pretty much this saw here goes into him. But real quickly, here is the buzzsaw. It's pretty detailed, you know. So, but mainly, all you have to do is just stick it in here. And, you know, clearly you can just have it spin like this, you know, kind of like a little spinning gimmick thingy or whatever. Which I'm not really 100% a fan of. I mean, you can do it any different ways, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of this. But I mean, all around, the paint is nice on him. And then, like here's the face. Now, when you do get, you know, the Cockroach Terminator, you pretty much have to just snap in the antennas here, and that's it. These antennas up here are flexible here. Now, some as you can see on Cockroach Terminator, you know, pretty much probably some of the equipment that Donatello had on him, and when he mutated, you know, I mean, he pretty much has very, very decent articulation. He can stand rather well, you know, so, I mean, he's all around nice. And, and here's a little side view of, you know, the arm. But the shell here, one thing I'm going to say about the shell of the Cockroach Terminator, I would definitely say this to not, you know, try to flex it here, because you'll have stress marks right here. And I kind of did that whenever I was doing it, when I was checking out the shell before, and I kind of got a little bit of stress marks in the back. But it's not going to hurt the figure. It's kind of like Michelangelo's nunchucks figures with Cockroach Terminator. And I'm going to just go ahead and slide them aside, and I'm going to just do Donatello. And the reason why I got Donatello is because, well, all the equipment that this cockroach had was all because of Donnie here. But anyway, if you look, probably due to the antennas on the Cockroach Terminator, it makes the Cockroach Terminator a little taller than Donnie. But anyway, that's all I want to do on the size comparison here. But when you do get the Cockroach Terminator, you do get this nice little pamphlet. And mainly it's all just a checklist on all Ninja Turtle toys, and you know, if you want to keep up on what you have and so on, this is definitely something to have, a little checklist. And here are the little 4-inch figures here that I've reviewed, the exception of the Ooze figures and the Stealth Turtles. So anyway, that this guy here has a gaping hole, and how they did this with the Cockroach Terminator, I kind of wish they pretty much patched up the back and pretty much had like a little spinning gimmick or something in him, because I mean, really truly, this makes him look kind of bad here, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm not a fan of how they designed it. You know, I do like the Cockroach Terminator. Despite he is a cockroach, and you know, like I said earlier, just like Raphael, I am not a fan of cockroaches. So anyway, do I recommend him? Oh yes. If you guys are into Ninja Turtles, or just a big time Ninja Turtle fan, go for it. Seriously. Mainly, I mean, this is my opinion on what I think about him. You can clearly use your own judgment here. The one other thing I'm going to say is also the paint on him is really nice on him, I have to say, in person. You know, pretty much, you know, the color on his body here is pretty nice. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I do recommend him, and they all should. You should be able to find him at your local Toys R Us, your local Target, or local Walmart. So good luck, friends, on trying to find this guy. And so anyway, well, that is it for this review, friends. Please check out my blog. It's g421blog.blogspot.com for all your info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to follow me on Twitter and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 action figures with our friend here, the Cockroach Terminator. I hope you enjoy. I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I will see you next time. Bye.